Good morning, boss.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Obviously, if you guys are seeing this, we made it out of the woods, right?
Yeah.
Last night.
Yeah.
It got dark.
It did get dark, but we also did an ending the next day, so.
Yeah, it got pretty dark, so. It was fun, though. And we put out a bunch of rocks. But now we're back into mowing up leaves. And it is fall now, right, boss?
Yeah, there's a lot of leaves.
Yeah, there's a lot of leaves here, so.
Crazy.
And this is the one we did the rainbow path, so we'll be able to see if that held up, the paint that we put down. I'm imagining it did pretty good.
Yeah, I think so,
with
too.
all the weather.
So, and if we have to get paint to re-hit it again, then.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. But it looks good from here. We're probably just going to have to do weeds again, but we're going to have to do a cleanup and finish some more mulch anyway.
Yeah, and the boss left my weed eater at the house, so she's got to mow as close as possible, and I'm going to blow all the leaves out of the beds anyway.
Yeah.
And normally at this time of year, we'll do more blowing, and we'll weed eat every other time, unless it's like a really nice fescue lawn that's growing fast because of the weather. Then I'll hit the edges and stuff. I don't like to do the edges too much because we want it to fill in.
Yeah, it's new grass,
Yeah.
so you want to be as gentle as possible. Now here it doesn't quite matter, but everything's slowing down. This is how many days? Like a lot of days.
Oh yeah, this is like 26 days I think since we've been here, and it didn't even grow much. Oh, and if you guys keep watching us, we have a huge project the boss is putting in for the end of the week. Since we're done pretty much almost all the other, we're done aeration, seed, and everything. And this client had asked us a while back, all the way back in June, I think.
Yeah.
To do a landscaping project for us, and we were supposed to do it in August, but she pushed it off because they were still doing work on the house. So now they want to get it on the market as quick as possible because we thought we had a little longer. She wants to get it on the market, so she just wants to mulch it all up, spruce it up. So it's about 30 yards.
And the funny thing is that we kind of had our new house scheduled for a cleanup, and now we're just gonna push that cleanup obviously and do this one first. But this is the big one, big one that you guys saw at the beginning, and I don't think she's gonna get as detailed as we maybe thought with like a walkway in the back. Just because she just wants to sell it.
Yeah, so but it's almost 30 yards of mulch, so that's going to be fun.
And the mulch yard told us already this morning that they might not be able to deliver the mulch.
Yeah, so because they had a problem before, because you got to be on a flat surface to dump it. So
yeah, so
we'll
we're
see how that
hoping,
goes.
we think we can at least dump it at the very top if we have to.
So hopefully.
So, yeah.
So let's get out and get this done.
Okay.
Look how tall the zinnias are, guys.
What, this is 5 feet, like 5 inches. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like 5.
Rachel, I'm 6
I like to
foot.
say I'm 5'2".
I'm 6 foot, and they're taller than me,
Well,
man.
oh yeah, so they're 6 feet tall.
Yeah,
Wow.
6 foot zinnias.
Look at this rose.
Pretty. And this
So
is
pretty.
this is the pathway right here still. So yeah, it held up. It's doing good.
Yeah, some weeds.
It's pretty long, the grass, so
Yeah, it is, but
let's go ahead and get it mowed. Hopefully you have enough grass too. I mean grass. Hopefully you have enough gas. Guys, so how we do our leaf cleanups, and we found this the best way to do it possible. That mower can mulch up some leaves, so can mine. So what we're gonna do is, a lot of times up here, we have a place to take leaves. We can put them all the way over here into the woods here. And even ones you can't, we come earlier and get, before the leaves get this heavy. But we're gonna mow them all this way, and I'll blow them as she's mulching them. And for the most part, you can get a lot of these leaves early on before they all start coming down. If you come every 7 to 10 days. And you can mulch up most of the leaves, and it's really beneficial for the lawn anyway. You probably should be mowing them up. So I'm gonna go help her blow them this way, and you'll see what we're doing. And you can do that all the way until they get really heavy. Like, we waited a little too long for this, but we'll still get it cleaned up, watch. But usually you get there a little quicker, and you can do it a lot easier like this, but we'll still get this. So let's get it done. like a leaf plow. So we're gonna blow all these to the back, and this is how we do our leaf cleanup. So there you guys go. That's how we do our leaf cleanups. It took us about 47 minutes to do this whole job. 43, but by the time we get packed up, about 47, 48. And we'll double charge. So this will be like, forget what I think it's like 70, so it'll be 140 for us being here today, blowing the leaves and mowing them. And if a client has natural areas you can blow in where they're not mulching, you can mulch them all up like we just did there and push them to the back. Normally we would have gotten here earlier, but the leaves fell so quick. This would have already been mowed one time, so it would have been half the leaves, and it would have mulched up a lot better, and we wouldn't have had so many to blow. But the leaves are starting to fall like really fast. Okay, so we need to go back to the house to get my weed eater because the next one's not many leaves, but not bad, not bad. Now we'll be back here in another probably 10 days. I want to stay up on the leaves now, so we'll come up every 10 days. There ain't many left over here, but that's still a lot of leaves. So we'll have at least 2 more leaf mows on this one, and then we'll be done this one for the season, except we're going to come back and clean all this up and mulch all that, but that's in probably another 2 or 3 weeks. We'll see how things go. Rachel's finishing blowing that one off. She mowed up here. I tried to record with me holding the gimbal when I was doing this, but that didn't go over too well. This one wasn't much of a leaf cleanup. There's barely any leaves on this lawn, but it does look nice. We hadn't mowed this in like 28 days, but all cleaned up and off to the next one. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll come back and check in on you.
Okay.
Think you got this?
Yep.
You got to get them gutters cleaned one day too.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta drive up there. Okay, there you go. This one's actually looking really good. I only went over it one time, and then I blew the rest of the leaves. We're not gonna hit anything with a weed eater because you see it's all baby grass and we don't want to tear it up. We're gonna let it fill in a couple more times. We might come back next week and just blow leaves off and then mow it the following week. We'll have to see what the weather does. It's gonna be warm. We're supposed to have rain this weekend, so it should grow some. I'm gonna go down there and help Rachel finish the rest. Okay, so I got all the front. I'm gonna go help Rachel blow the rest of these leaves. Oh man, this looks really nice. Man, look at all the new grass growing here. Wow. I really like that Black Beauty seed. It's really dark and green. So we're about done this one. I think we're going to do our next big one, but there shouldn't be many leaves on that one. And obviously you can see we'll be here probably 2, maybe 3 more times. And then we got to come and do the gutters, prune all the bushes, and all that fun stuff. So let's go. So we're here to do this one. This has been 18 days.
Oh, man. But see why you wait so long? Cores though.
Yeah, well, they don't water. So
Yeah.
if they watered, it would be, you would see a lot.
Better.
This would probably have all grass in it if it was watered.
Yeah.
But see, it is coming up in all the baby core areas.
Yeah. Isn't that funny how it comes up in the cores first?
So, and you can see the weeds are dying. So we're going to go ahead and mow this today, and then we probably won't mow it for another 10, 15 days probably, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 9. No, probably 10, 12 days.
Look at all that new baby grass over there by the apples.
A lot of fertile soil over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's get this mowed.
Not bad. Rachel's finishing it up. I did all along there, all here. The grass seed's growing in. I think we got one more thing to go do. We got to go mark out where we're going to be planting stuff. 811 we had to call for this huge mulch job we're doing. We're going to be putting in a couple plantings too. So let's go ahead and go over there and do that. So that is the end of our day.
That was a lot of leaves at the last one.
Yeah, you guys seen how we explained I tried to time lapse it a little bit and show what we were doing in the front, and for some reason didn't record, but you got the gist of it in the back. What we do is...
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. That was for Stevens. That wasn't for the last one we did.
Yeah, the last one, I might not have recorded much of the last one, but...
It was our big property, but yeah, so we did show you with the one property how we did. Like, you just push them, you know, and as you're pushing them, you're mulching them. So
yeah, and then a lot of areas around here, we have places we can blow them into if they get too heavy. But as long as you're still mowing them every, I'd say 10 to 14 days, you should be able to keep up on the leaves for the most part. We have very few properties that we take a lot of leaves from.
Yeah.
We usually just double charge the mow, and keep going back until they're all down, right? Mm-hmm. So that's kind of how we do it.
Yep. We have to get to that other one too. I bet you her leaves are pretty heavy.
Wait, who's that?
Martha.
Oh yeah. I guess we'll have to put her on Wednesday, but we're taking off tomorrow for a treasure hunt. So
yeah. So we're going on another treasure hunt
in the South Carolina, and we're going to be spreading some rocks.
Yeah.
We're going to paint some tonight.
I'm not hopeful that we're going to be able to decipher the clue. These riddles are really hard. But just to get out and take a day trip with the kids and the excitement of it, they really are enjoying it. So
yeah, and we've been hiking a lot more and doing things a lot more that we're slowing down now. So
yeah, which is really nice. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy, guys.
Or at least try.
Have a good night.